No. 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 That man, he looks like he's about to punch the shit out of something. Welcome everybody, this is the Sage of Steel, and today I am playing Baldur's Gate. Alright, this is a game that a lot of you guys are probably pretty familiar with, especially if you've seen the kind of games I probably putting up in the future, or games I've already put up, but so far I've got Oregon Trail and a couple of RPGs sitting on the channel. This is going to be kind of the bread and butter. RPGs are really where my heart's at. I love games that are D&D based. I love building a character, crushing crazy weird stats, and playing some odd role in a world where I don't know if I'd fit in, but whatever weird thing I create is going to bend it to his will. Love the redone version of this intro. I mean, silly looking 3D. By the way, this is the enhanced edition, so this is Beamdog taking the game and kind of beefing some of the features up. So a lot of the FMVs have been turned into this very artistic style, I guess. Looks like a Frank Miller comic. It's beautiful. Aww, our knight died. Well, that's not me. I mean, sucks to be him. I mean... Ah, gotta love that logo. Alright, so we're starting off with the single-player campaign. I am going to go to the painstaking troubles of building a new character. If this jumps around a bit, it's because I am fretting over making my character classic RPG player. I am really sorry if that happens. Alright, see what we got. Gender. What do we want for gender? I am going male today. No. No. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe? No. 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 Boo! I could totally do Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Oh man. That would be a ridiculous amount of fun. Do I want to play a monk? They're so not my class. Oh. Oh, but I'd be so rich. I could outfit every other character without any question. I want to make Saitama! I might go back and play this and make that as a quick vid, because that would be awesome! Alright, I'm ready to accept here. Alright, usually I would probably play on normal for myself, but I think I'm gonna go hard mode here, just so I can put a little bit of risk into the game.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Awesome. Alright, so first things first, if I remember right, I got a fat man to talk to.
Way ahead of you, boss.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ye? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee, as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? Let's see how am I gonna respond to this one. That is outrageous! What kind of fool do you take me for? Stuff your inn and stuff your company! Yeah, ever the hummus brat ye always were. But for the reputation of your father that I give ye endless chances to redeem your manner. I will tolerate ye here today, but bother me not. I think I've made friends with Winthrop. Alright, who's all... No talkers? What's up?
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Oh yes. Back within the hallowed halls of Candy... Howls? Ah yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Burgast was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorion's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so, I left an identify scroll with Tethtorial in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now, but if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Let's see, Firebead scroll. He wants me to do something. I'm gonna go break into the rooms.
Top of my to-do list.
Let's see. You did? Yeah. Alright.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Have you seen my copy of The History of Halura anywhere? Do you know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in my library? So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here and... Oh, I hate being absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Alright, so I'm looking for somebody's journal now. Other options. Cow! What's up, cow? Standoffish cows. You know what? Moo to you, too.
Yeah, top of my to-do list.
What's up, Green Robe?
Hello, child.
I don't need any lessons.
Continue your lessons.
What's in here?
Hello.
Hey,
I'll
don't
get
mind
right
me.
on that.
Still breaking and entering for, you know, good measure. Yeah, oh goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. A bit of a rough read. Alright. I don't recognize you. What are you doing here? Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I kill you myself, and I need not share the credit with anyone. Alright, so... Ooh, health bars! And that worked well for you, didn't it? Living up to the name, it is One Punch Monk, who literally just kicked, I guess, the shit out of that poor thief. Like went to swing at me and literally fell
Yeah,
out
I'll
of
get
his
right
soul. Saitama, you cut yourself above the brow there. What's wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me something is very wrong indeed. Ah, it's nothing, Parta. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. Nah, I'm alright, really. You might need a mop for that, but seems fair. Before I hear the shrieks of that poor monk.
What do you need?
Oh, Philydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay there, beside the cow. If you could run it over here to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you. Alright, so by the cow. What's up, cow? Not very talkative, but where's the book? Book. I think I just had the book.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
Where's the book? Says over by the cow. I'm not seeing anything over by the cow. Alright, try this. I'm gonna go... Oh my. That was weird. Okay, cow, you've rotated and... Huh. Whatever you keep doing there, I didn't get the book. Book.
What do you need?
Alright. So... What's up, buddy? Alright, I'm getting no idea why I can't find the book. Bookity. Nothing to select here. Where's the... Okay, hold on. Alright, that's not what I was hoping for. Revor!
Moradin's hammer.
Oh, well, he wants me to clean out the rats from here. Let's see what we got.
Top of my to-do list.
Crush him! Huh. Seems to be quite a amount of missing going on. Oh, come on! You can kick all you want. Punch them! They aren't doing anything to hurt me either. So, oh, rats. Oh, dude. No, it's just rats, but that's brutal. I think I took its head off. Okay, what else we got around here? Flies, cats of no interest. Alright, time to book it.
Way ahead of you, boss.
You got money for me?
Moradin's hammer.
U-Haul? Yes, you are. Oh, hey kid. I woke up late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before Gate Warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think that Dreppen needs one for old Nessa. I'm a little confused. Now hold on. She needs an antidote? Does that insist the cow has been poisoned? Can I investigate? Well, I guess first things first, de-poison the cow.
Our rules are very strict.
So you say. Soon be gone, will ye? Aye, Gorian arsked me. Arsked? What's that? Arsked? That seems a little weird. Me to teach you with a wit about the finer arts of mass combat before you leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Saitama? Sure, I want some punching. Alright. They gave me a party! Alright. Alright, so let's see what I can handle here. We got some giverlings or something here. Tama alone, just start punching them.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Alright, punch some more. There we go. Everyone go apeshit on that thing. Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him! Ah, the dwarf got the stab. More monsters! What is that squeal? What? Didn't I just start this fight? Seems a tad much, doesn't it? We got 10 hit points out of 10, boys. Alright, so... looks like for whatever reason I'm not being injured. I thought it was on a decent difficulty here. I suppose they are just holograms or some business. Yeah, they're all doing alright. Alright, they're not worth that the damn thing to me. Ah, but it's a beautiful watch. Well, relatively. I mean, look at them chunky pixels. I will say this music is freaking amazing. Just every moment. This. Hold on. Yeah, I think I've had enough. Let's end this. Ain't gonna do anything good for me. That was fun. Who else wants a punchin'? Oh, I guess I have to select myself now.
I'll get right on that.
Our rules are very strict.
Alright, he's already had me go in. Alright, what's in the box? I should feel bad about this, but I don't. Money! Alright.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Yeah, and I thought this was the one where I was going to get the stuff for the footlocker. Alright. Yeah there, you're Gorian's little whelp, aren't you? You match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. That I am. Do I know you? No, I don't believe you do. I'll not be here long, so it don't matter. You'll not be here long either, so it matters even less. Just thought I'd have a look at your pretty face. Look at your pretty face. But I don't see what the fuss is about. No matter, I'll deliver your skull and I'm set for life. Wow, that is a hell of a bounty if you're set for life. You hit me! You must die! Come on. It's 1 hit point. Not impressive. Come on. Ah. What is with the misfest? 1 hit. 1 hit was all it took to take him.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Yeah, any more loot? Ah, you lousy weasel.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Something on your mind?
So stone sounding. I heard shouting, Saitama. Are you alright? Yeah, he's dead. Whoever he was, he launched at me with a knife. Oh. Karen, what's happening to this place? I don't think that's how it was intended to be read, but I like that better. It's not this place they're after. Gorian is waiting on the steps at Central. They are all scared crapless. Breaking it down. Okay. There's the house I'm looking for.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
That. I don't believe that for a second. I was in one of the great spires of the keep last night, and I saw the strangest sight. The horizon was aglow for a time, as though many a man carried torches in the distance. Usually there are only merchants on that path, though never at night. Bandits, perhaps? But so many? Fishy. Alright, so I was supposed to break into one of these for That dingus. Locked. Not gonna pick it. Not in public. Oh, it must be this one. Alright, antidote and Dingle's sword. Alright. I should probably talk to you. Ugh, what a meat-filled night. That hull is just too much. Poor Sap had to go man the gate this morning, too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you, anyways? Alright. I'm looking for some errands. Need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get me some off Winthrop at the end, that's why you go to Winthrop early. Okay, I know some early stuff from the game, and it's just like, am I doing everything correctly? But yeah, go to Winthrop for crossbow bolts. Alright.
I should have joined the army.
Sweet. I probably could have gotten more money for being an errand runner, but hey, I am not sweating it. That was some decent extra change. Guess that's not mine to open. Alright, so where's Hull? Yo, Dopey. Took your sweet time, didn't ya? Gorian's a fool for trying to bring you up right. You can tell him I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole Iron Crest is the result of twerps like you wandering off of people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm on duty. Should charge him extra for the tongue lashing. Alright. He didn't have anything extra after the rats, right? He's pretty quiet after I took care of his rat problem. Alright, that means I go back up this way. Bring him... Ah! The books. That's what I was having trouble with. Thank you. Nice to actually be able to get them.
What do you need?
Alright. You're a wonder, you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though, as I hear the bandits out there would just kill you as soon as look at you to get that off your back. I just hope the whole Iron Crisis business is wrapped up soon. I'm not gonna use it. Alright. I found that potion for Drepin's cow. I just hope it's not a potion of fire breathing or anything.
What do you need?
Brilliant. She's doing better already. That was an antidote! Antidote doesn't cure disease. That's poison! Who poisoned a cow? Alright. Whatever. That is another quest down. More experience, more fun. Alright, you.
Hello
What
there.
do you got for me? Oh, my book! Oh, you remind me of Gorian when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know. But he says it's a toil of love. A toil of destiny, even. You must be a very special child indeed, to draw for such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you something for it. Sorry, that's so easy to give an obnoxious voice. Alright, let's see what we can do
Top
here
of
at
my
the end.
to-do list.
My
Yeah.
hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Yeah, people around here aren't actually paying me, they're just giving me garbage to give to you. Money. Okay, 7 gold. I'm gonna sell at least one of these daggers or I'm gonna regret it. Is there anything I should know about a Linkside gem? Labradorite? That's kinda awesome. Alright. Still nothing I want here. Somehow it's just odd telling myself I'm not going to be buying anything here. Alright, select the done option. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I
I'll
still
get
had a
right on
mission. Alright. Firebead's scroll. What does he need? Old mage looks makes the occasional visit here from Burgost. Has left an identify scroll with Tethril in the inner grounds. Oh,
Top of my
okay.
to-do list.
Just a little bit of whining
Way
in
ahead
the
of you,
entire
boss.
journal. I love it. Alright. Tethril.
Greetings, young
You
one.
Tethril? Aha! Firebead has sent you to me, has he? Very well. Return this scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak to Goran. He is waiting for you in the steps of the Central Library. I assure you, child, this is a matter of the greatest urgency. Don't know why it seemed awesome to just speak as slow as possible about urgent matters. Right, so I'm going to turn the scroll into the mage over
Top
here.
of my to-do list.
Get myself a little bit more money. Better be
It's
something
hard
good.
to find decent folk nowadays.
I'm glad to see that age does not harden your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have great use for those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you and protect you from evil that you might meet. Protected from evil. That'll do me a fat lot of good, I'm sure. I'm gonna really need that. Whoa. Okay. Wouldn't that be
Way
fun?
ahead of
Couple
you,
of
boss.
mage scrolls. It's a bunk. Dear God. Alright, so I think that might be the end of the faffing about I could do around here.
Descend upon the lands. Our divine lords will walk alongside us as equals. So saith the great Alaundo.
The great lizards of the north shall descend with fire and fury. Shall wander the earth. So say.
Hey guys, sorry to bring a little bit of behind the scenes issues to the front here, but so at this point I had already recorded a whole nother episode and another half to this episode, making the video when I cut it to the extent that I wanted about 59 minutes and a whole nother 59-minute video, and I thought I could do something to save the audio, and nothing I could do worked. I ended up learning a lot about how to use a couple of different programs so that I could try to do it. I tried to lay over an after-the-fact recording, and really the best solution I've got here is still to come back and just run at it live from a restart. So I am running back hours of time here, 24 hours of time wasted for one exploded video, just gone. Stealing a little term from Markiplier there. I'm going to do what I can. This kind of thing, I guess, happens really often. I've seen more than once other YouTubers that I watch personally make statements of this, but this hits home to just how often this kind of thing happens. This is my second video, and just audio, all gone. And it was all caused by, I don't know if you can see it here, this little thing. I love my headphones. These are great. But it turns out that all it takes is about 1 millimeter of disconnect here, and the microphone cuts out, but the headphones still work. So because I didn't mic test during the second episode, that got destroyed, and the last half of this one. But I guess it's better that I'm recovering the last half of this episode and creating the next episode from scratch than I am attempting to fix this. That I'm attempting to fix this and then maintain that second episode if I had tested it. So I guess there's plus and minuses. Like I said, I did learn a lot of things, but I do want to kind of move through this quickly and get you guys to about the same progress point that I was. I'm decided to implement a few other things too. So one thing I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to add in a death counter. And that's kind of one of the little plans I have here. I actually want to have a little counter like every time that I die show up, so every little silly death I kind of want to intentionally impose on myself. I also made the text a bit bigger so you guys could see it, you know, using mobile phones, anything like that. It was a little fuzzy in edit, so I'm thinking it might be a little better like this. Alright. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion didn't wow. That stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle, I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have some time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Let's see, I'm not going to be too condescending. I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes to prepare me for a journey, but will not say where. Alright. Oh, if you say so. You sure picked up a lot from old Gorion. He never tells it straight, neither. Good luck on your trip, I mean, good luck on whatever you're doing. Wait, what do you know of my journey? Gorion said little to me and less to anyone else. Oh, I know. Old stick in the mud that he is. All worried about nothing, I'm sure. Better go now, 'cause you've got a long ways to travel. Not that I would know. Especially since I didn't peek at old Mr. G's private letters. No, sir. Better go now. Bye-bye. That would be one of the companions and friends this character gains across the journey. Thief, childhood friend, rather interesting character. She's probably going to be one of the ones I keep through to the end if I can. Just because it's always good to have a thief around. I can never tell you how useful thief skills are in any D&D game, and they're always at a premium. Alright, I am not screwing around. We're leaving these walls, going on the journey right now.
If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Hint, hint, I wonder where I'm going next.
Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
Oh, I'm sure, because everybody who says that ever gets to.
Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
It's a healthy-sized team.
Man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt.
Hand over your voice!
It'll be a waste of your life.
Let's see.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
I've been shot, and I'm not defending myself in the least. I've been hit 3 times by these guys. How am I not actually down or out? Because they hit like a truck. Damn. Oh, there's the illusion. Oof. That looked like it hurt. So...
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Well, guys, that was my protective adoptive father being taken out, and wow. Kind of a heavy note to start a game on, isn't it? Right. Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets either. I saw Gorion, and I'm so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion didn't even tell me! I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. I can't remember exactly what it said, but he might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here alone. Never let a friend down. No, sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. Alright, so that is Emowyn added to my party. Emowyn? Emowyn, something like that.
Way ahead of you, boss.
It's D&D names. I'm going to pronounce them all terribly wrong and you're going to hate it. Oh well. Alright. So, some tricks I've picked up. I'm just going to keep crossing the map over here, go loot up the battleground where my adoptive father died. Bit of a morbid task, but best chance for getting some information, perhaps a little extra coin. Enough to kind of move me forward on a journey here. Actually, these mercenaries were well paid. That is 283, huh? So they split a bit of a haul, at least on whatever they did before this, or they got paid early. Alright, heading back on the road. Oh! We got friends! Huh! Well, that works quite well. Thinking of, I actually bought some presents for Emowyn here. Because I figured she'd need them. So anytime that I don't equip a character like this, I find myself lacking in enough ammo. Alright. So she's got enough arrows to really weigh somebody down, but also defend myself reasonably. So, I've kind of resigned. In the last playthrough that I kind of started before I had to re-record everything, I had slid the difficulty back down to normal. Now that I've figured out what I'm doing again, I think I'm going to keep it on hard. I want to kind of preserve that sense of threat, even though, honestly, this game does a great job of that no matter what I'm doing. It's going to be a risk at all times, but I want to keep that kind of eminent, that I can really just be party wiped or lose a character or have to march back and recover a corpse in almost any time in the game. And look what we have. 2 friendly adventurers.
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
He seems like a friendly guy.
Montaran, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
And you stink like corpses. Alright, a child wandering in the wilderness? Surely you should not, you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. And ye look a bit scuffed too. A fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed. I can offer you heal potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions. I'll not even hold you in your debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Noshkel. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage. Specifically, where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Alright. Your conscience be your guide. I guess, let's see. I'm gonna see if they'll come with me while I go a little out of the way. We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. Aye, we'll go with ya. You owe us for our time, though. Yeah, I'll make sure you get paid. I'll do your stupid quest. Alright, so that is up 3 weirdos to this party already.
Preferring the cover of night or this blasted daylight.
You know, he is a really odd hobbit. Halfling. Don't care what you call him. Hobbit. Bingos. Sorry, chum. I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragost, and I must report these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. Alright. Nice for you. Alright, I think I'm moving forward from here. Where are we going? Alright, off to the wilderness.
Oh there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
How be ye, old wizard? Ho there, wanderer, stay their course to indulge an old man. It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? A fair bit of the desperate, actually. You know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is a short distance to the north, but its doors are open to all. And its... That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. But I have wasted too much of thy time, and said too much already. I shall take my leave, and wish thee all the best. It's an odd conversation. For Red Gandalf over there. Oh, come on, more of these guys? Arrow! Aha! Aha! What?
What do you want?
You see this craziness? Oh my god. I just took 6 damage from one trash mob.
Huh? Where,
boss? Dude, this is gonna be a brutal game. Alright.
What you got for me this time?
Just drink your potion.
Yeah? What do you want?
I mean, technically I can rest to attempt to recover everything, but there's a good chance, unless I am in an inn or something, I am gonna get horrifically jumped. Alright.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Let's see what I have here. So this sort of gives me the... Oh, wow, that was ugly. So this sort of gives me the crossing point where I can either kind of head towards Baragost and the mines, or go towards the inn this way. I'm going to head towards the inn. I'm going to pick up my other 2 characters. I actually want a full, decent party and some reasonable conversation between all the characters, because one of the things that does make this game is brilliant character interactions. I'm not sure how much I trust Ixar and Monotron. I happen to know a little bit, just enough to see about him.
Troubling you?
Ixar already. That is ominous enough to keep somebody kind of at an arm's length. Not necessarily sure Necromancer is what I want to see as a party member title.
I'll get right on that.
My party's going for neutral, not evil for sure. Let's see, if you don't mind... Well, if you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. Well, you seem quite a bit home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? Oi, the most dangerous thing I've intentionally went after? Stalked an ogre mage for a few days once. Had a party of my own back then. Killed the ogre, lost the party. Not really worth the trade if you ask me. I've seen more dangerous beasties, but usually over my shoulder as I'm making tracks as fast as I can. No shame in running when your life is on the line. Now, off with you! I've meat to catch. Alright, well, that was a bit curt. I'm not really sure why I made him sound like Steve Irwin. Or a bad Steve Irwin. You know, I'm sure there's better impersonators out there for sure. Alright, alright, so this puts me at... Let me see where this takes me. I think... So, I am ready to travel off to the Friendly Arm Inn. I am actually going to cut the episode here. I am going to set this up for hopefully having this video out in the next few days from the time I finish this particular recording. There's not much left to do. I might be able to roll it out Tuesday. It may be as long as Wednesday before the episode actually comes out. I have a lot of really cool stuff I hope the video has in store for you. And anyway, this is Sage of Steel signing out. You guys all have a good one.